Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome back to Under a New Sun. So I just put up episode 1, and people are hyped for this game. You guys want to see more. I want to make more episodes. That's a win-win, so let's get going. I did get some really good tips in the uncaged comments. Somebody said head around the outside of the island, and you'll find arrows, and then that'll unlock the recipe for arrows. Also, spearfishing. You can spearfish in the game. We're going to do that. I am going to need some food, and I'm also going to need to make storage. Now, let's take a look at my stats. Actually, before we take a look at my stats, let's just drop some stuff on the ground here. Kind of make some room. What am I not going to need? I don't think I need to carry around stone, hopefully. We're going to drop the plant fiber. I don't even know what the plant fiber is for. So we're going to go ahead and plant that. No, we're not going to plant it. We're going to drop it. As you can tell, I am thirsty, and these coconuts right here, they do have a little bar down here, and if I eat that one, I think I'm gonna get food poisoning. So I'm not gonna eat that one. I'm gonna put that one over here. I don't know what happens when it actually rots. I should be good to eat this one. Now, if these are gonna go bad, I should just eat them right now. And what do you get? That one's a little close. I could always reload the game if I get sick, but let's just eat that one. And okay, so we get 20 hydration. Yeah, perfect. All right. So we'll take that one as well. That one right there, if I eat it, I don't know if you're guaranteed to get food poisoning, but you can get food poisoning, and that wouldn't be good. That wouldn't be fun. It does look like it's starting to get dark too. So let's go around the outside of this island and let's find those arrows and see what we can get for it. Hopefully I can make arrows at that point. Person said I could. We'll see about that. We will see about that. Oh, I'll pick that up. Okay, so they said just skirt on the beach. They didn't actually say it was this island, but I think it is. I think they did mean this island. I guess I'm gonna pick up rocks while I'm going around too. I was kind of curious to see if things would like respawn and stuff, and as far as I can tell, maybe stone on the ground respawns, but the trees are not growing back, which is a bit of a bummer for long-term survival. But we do have other islands, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. I want to make like 3 chests today. I want to make 2 chests at my base and 1 chest on the raft. I'm gonna go spearfishing, so I'm not gonna catch the crabs. I am gonna need a spear for that though. I'm gonna get hungry though, but like I said, I just ate a bunch of coconuts, so I should be okay for a little bit. Yeah, we're okay for a little bit. Here it is. All right, so we grab some arrows, and that does not give me. Doesn't tell me I can make arrows now. Maybe the note is what I need. Let's go ahead and look at the note and read. I don't know what's wrong with these things. They were designed to help us repopulate a new planet. In case servers are found, building human-friendly ecosphere. But since I woke up, they don't follow my orders. Okay, this doesn't say anything about arrows. So I'm not sure how I can make arrows because they're not like they shouldn't be in this one anyway. But like stone, hammer, kindling, shovel, pickaxe, torch, knife, bow, spear. No arrows anywhere. Maybe I need some kind of workbench or something. I'm not really sure. Do I have a spear? Nope, and I can't make a spear, and I don't have any room in my inventory anyway. So let's get back to base. So it looks like we're going to have to do some spear fishing tomorrow. And it's kind of funny because I built a raft in episode 1. See, these aren't, well, they might grow back, but they don't grow back instantly. So yeah, first episode, I was like, yeah, man, let's just make a raft and see what's out there. But yeah, we probably should have... I don't know if we should have. I think first episode is really fun. But there is a lot more to do on my island, so that's what I'm going to be focusing on today. Especially getting stuff organized and a rain collector. I really need a rain collector. I'm assuming that the fish in the ocean and the crabs on the beach will be plentiful. I don't think I'm going to be able to harvest, kill them all and, take all their giblets. But I guess you never know. Let's come in here. I can't really see anything, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to go to sleep. It's probably a little bit early, but I'm okay. It's not that early. Usually around 8 o'clock, I tend to want to go to sleep. Man, my guy must be old. He's just going to bed at 8 o'clock. He's got to be up for the early bird special. He sleeps a lot, too. All right, that looks good. Now we should be able to see what we're doing. Well, we'll be able to see what we're doing pretty soon. I do have long sticks, but I need regular sticks. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut down some more trees to get regular sticks. Because, you break up the long sticks to get regular sticks, and all of a sudden, oh, I need those long sticks for something, probably. So we're going to chop this down. And let's go ahead and chop it up. We're going to get some long sticks from this as well, but we'll also get regular sticks. Come on. There you go. There we go. 2 regular sticks. All right, 1 more tree should give me the 4 regular sticks I need. And I'm sure this will give me regular sticks. We'll build a storage container. The storage container is like the same size as my inventory. But I have a lot of stuff on the ground, so I'm going to need multiple storage containers. And I don't know if you're supposed to play this game like a nomad or if you're supposed to build a base. I'm going to build a base. It's because what I do. So we'll just go from there. Hopefully I can get a faster, you know, boat, ship, whatever you want to call it. Oh, that one had 4. Nice. Nice. All right, where do we want to make this storage? First of all, do we have... Yeah, we have everything we need for it. It's a weird place for storage, by the way. Like, over here, like, I don't know. That's why I had trouble finding it. I don't know where I want to make this. I don't want to make it there. That's maybe like right up here. I don't know. Seems like a pretty good spot, I guess. Yeah, let's move it over. Oh, we got to spin it around. I don't know if you actually have to spin it around, but I want it to face the correct way. All right, there we go. And tab to open. Put those in there. Actually, just put everything in there and then take out what you... I don't need... I mean, I guess 2 arrows could be important, but I don't need them right now. We do need these sticks. We don't really need this stuff right now. I think we need to do some spear fishing. Let's go ahead and make a spear. And I am going to make the good spear because, well, I'm probably going to want to... Actually, I don't think you need the good spear for spear fishing. I think the regular spear will be fine. Yeah. I'm going to drop these in here. All right, let's go do some spear fishing, get some food. We're going to be getting hungry pretty soon. Yeah, we're getting pretty hungry. And then I think the next thing we have to concentrate on is a water collector. All right, so I don't know if there's like sharks or anything in this game. I do know there's like sea urchins and stuff you could step on that'll hurt you, but other than that, I don't know if there's anything else out here that's gonna hurt me. All right, let's get some stamina and some breath. Take out our spear. Take out our spear. And stabby stabby. Okay, so they don't even really run away. What is that? Nah, that's something I can't get. Okay. Ooh, I don't want those. What are those things called? Devil rays? Isn't that a baseball team? Stingrays. That's what I'm thinking of. Stingrays. Alright, let's get another fish. And how about 3? Alright, you don't want to overfish because the fish will go bad, I'm assuming. You know, don't grab more than you need. Although, if we could dry fish, I mean, you can't put the fish in a refrigerator. We don't have a refrigerator. But if you can dry fish, then yeah, you could probably... Oh, what did I just hit? Enter? Yeah. Okay, that's interesting. I accidentally hit the enter key. Now, do I have to do anything to these fish? Or probably not. Probably just have to put them on the fire. Okay. And refill. I don't know, probably refill out of my inventory. That makes sense. I need kindling. There it is. And put that right there. And hold the E key. There we go. And just kind of throw this on the ground. And then I don't know if that's on it. Back up. I don't know. Let's see. Nope. Okay, cool. Drag that. I need to make a spit for over this thing. Oh, no, that one fell off. Hold on. Nope, still fell off. Still fell off. There we go. I guess I'll just cook 2 for now. Nah, I'd like to cook all 3 at once. They do take a while. Alright, cool. There we go. Alright, so now we got some food. Let's go ahead and work on the water collector. Where is it? There it is. I mean, we have almost all of that. Those are regular sticks, yeah. That shouldn't be a problem. Okay. Should we chop down more trees? I want to make another storage thing. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to chop these up. They don't seem to be used for that much. And I can always get more. That and that. Yeah, we need to make another storage container here. That and that. And then we need... Get what I need for it. The rope. Okay, so we don't have any rope, but that's okay. Because, well, we have some rope. We can make more rope. Let's check on these. That's almost done. Go back to crafting and just make as many rope as you can. Right. And then back to building and another chest. Spin it around. Thing out of the way. Nah, let's put it over here. Well, I don't know. I kind of like it right there, but I don't like it inside the thing. Come on. All right, whatever. There, it's fine. Not a big deal. All right, how's my fish? Pick up, pick up, pick up. Alrighty. Yeah, see, you got to eat this stuff quick, relatively quick. Let's see how our hunger is. All right, so decent amount of hunger. What was that? 14. We could probably eat all 3. Yeah. Wow. And we didn't even get a lot. Kind of. All right, let's pick all this stuff up. Let's get it in the boxes and get somewhat organized. Okay, I've gotten nice and organized. This is what I have in this chest. It's kind of like food, drink, and tools or whatnot. I should probably take the wire out and put it in here. It's kind of like crafting materials, I guess. And honestly, 2 is barely enough. So I might want to make a 3rd, but I don't know. If I make a 3rd, I'm using those resources. I kind of want to make the 3rd on my raft. So I can also make a bed on the raft as well. Okay, so do I have any backup? No, I don't. I don't have any backup axes or any backup wood. Well, I guess I could do one of these. Drop one of these on the ground. How much stone do I need for the axe? Just 1 stone. Okay. So you just drag that over there, and it gives you 1 at a time. And I need to break this. Oh crap! How am I supposed to break this? Can I break it with a pick? No. Son of a biscuits! Do I have any other sticks around here? I don't have any other sticks. I could probably find one and pick it up. I'd prefer not to make a... There we go. I don't know where these came from. I must have just left them on the ground. I'd prefer not to make a sharpened stone because I would only need it to get 1 stick and then I wouldn't need it again. So, all right, we need 1 rope. And we should have some rope in here. That looks good. And let's go ahead and make a axe. Beautiful. Okay. Well, let's finish chopping this up. Here we go. More long sticks. It looks like you just get more long sticks than anything. That's crazy. Right there. Alright, cool. So we need to make ourselves a rain catch. Actually, what is it specifically called? And also, where is it? It's in building. No, it's in this first one. It's a water collector, which means it probably has to rain, which kind of sucks. So we're gonna need a bunch of sticks. Like I said, I do have long sticks, but I'd rather just go out there and find sticks. So let's come out here and see if we could find some sticks. Might as well break this up. Yeah, I'm gonna save those long sticks, like, it's like that in Stranded Deep, you know? You get the long sticks, and you're like, oh, I'll just break the long sticks up into sticks, and all of a sudden, you need... Oh, you know what? It's like that in Green Hell, too. Green Hell is just like that. You break up all your long sticks, and next thing you know, well, I kind of needed those. I heard something over there. I guess it was me walking through the bush, but it sounded like a snake. So we need to be careful with that. Did I harvest this one already and it grew back? I'm not sure. Probably, because it's pretty close to my base. But I'm going to be honest, I don't remember. Like, the banana trees all look the same to me. What do we get here, too? I think this was just, plain fiber. That should definitely be sticks, by the way. But I don't think it is. Yep, just plain fiber. They should let you make rope out of the plant fiber as well. Honestly, the rope should be made out of plant fiber. I mean, I feel like that's what would make rope more than banana leaves. Should be some sticks in here. Yep. Okay. All right. How many sticks do we have? We have 6. I think that's enough. Yes, it is. We have everything we need. We just got to get the rope and everything. Good to go. It's gonna have to rain though. That's the only problem with this thing. Oh, we don't have a lot of that banana leaves. I thought we had more than that. Yeah, that may not be enough banana leaves. Yep, we need 5. Okay, well, there's another banana tree right here. No big deal. So let's go ahead and collect the leaves from this bad mamma jamma. You know, now I was kind of thinking about 3 fish really didn't give me a lot of nutrition. That's gonna be a problem. Well, there are fish traps. Maybe I should work on a fish trap next. We need to work on survivability on this island. That's what we need. And we could just kind of, you don't want any trees over top of it. Not that I think it really matters, but we'll just kind of put it out here. And we're gonna need our hammer. And I believe we put that right here. And then grab this. And yeah, number 3 spot seems pretty good. Yeah, I was like, what, banana leaves 8? No, you have 8 on you. Okay, fair enough. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, that looks good. It's kind of weird it didn't take a coconut. Alright, I'm thirsty. That is a problem. Just gonna do that. And it's 42. Yeah, that's good for now. Keep that in there. Alright, everything's looking pretty good now. I think the fish trap is probably our next order of business. How do you need a drink? Yep, needs rain. Darn it. It rained in the game too before. It should rain more often. I mean, it feels like this is a spot of the world where it would rain a lot. Okay, so let's do the camp. No. It's more important to do the fish trap. Alright, so we need regular sticks. Alright, you know what? I got a lot of these freaking sticks, man. Like, I think it's time to turn a couple of these into regular sticks. And we're gonna make that fish trap. I don't know how good it's gonna work, but food is going to be an issue. I think we've done all I can do right now for the thirst thing. You know? Thirst thing, not the first thing. The thirst thing. So a fish trap does seem to be a good thing to do next. Alright, let's go out there. I don't know if it matters where you put them, but I'm going to put them out there a little bit. I'm going to put them where I find the fish. Or wherever I see the fish. Alright, so running out of stamina. Okay. It might not matter where you put it, but I'm going to put it out here anyway. This is where it looks like the fish are. Okay, fish trap must be placed in. Oh, shallow water. Never mind. Yeah, you know, I was thinking. You know, most games would just have you put it right on the beach. Why am I going to where the fish are? They'll probably come over here. And yeah, it even says shallow water, so that's cool. I didn't want to swim out there every time to check it anyway. Right. So, oh, that's not shallow. Oh, is it red? It is red. Red, 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 green. Wow. You really got to put it close up here. All right. Seems like a pretty good spot to me. Let's go ahead and face towards the ocean. There you go. Maybe I should make another one. Or... All right, so we just got to wait. The fish go in, but they can't get out. I don't see any way to bait it either, so... It's probably not part of the game yet. Okay, so we've got our thirst thing set up. We've got our food thing set up. We got our storage set up. What's next on the old agenda? So I'm pretty hungry and thirsty, and I do have a little bit of daylight left. So why don't we go ahead and try and use the bow to get some coconuts out of the trees. I guess I'll take both arrows. Both arrows. And then after that, I think I'm going to make... There was something I wanted to make, and I don't remember what it was. I got to make the spit over the fire. I also have to make a bed and a storage thing on my raft. So when I go out next time, I'll be able to sleep and everything and save the game, more importantly, wherever I go. All right, I'm not seeing anything up there. It's starting to get dark. Maybe we got to find something quick. What about this one? You got something on you? Not seeing anything. All right. I think it's going to get too dark here. I mean, I could just go to sleep and, you know, it'll be morning again. No problem, but I'd like to use as much daylight as I possibly can about here. I don't know. Maybe they're up there and I'm just not seeing them. But I'm definitely not seeing them. Yeah. What about this one? Dude, where's all the freaking coconuts, man? Huh. That's weird. Really seeing any. Let's check these. There's one. Damn, this freaking sway. Got it. Yeah, the sway is pretty rough. Alright, very good. Let's go ahead and break that sucker. Pick it up. I guess I'm just gonna take it right now because I know I need it. So, and there's no point in letting it go bad. Or any more bad. Oh, I think I actually got back more hydration and nutrition than the other ones. That's interesting. Alright, I don't see anything on this one. So I think it's getting pretty dark, so we're gonna head back. I do want to make something on here. We'll probably do that in the morning. So when I do go out next time, I will be good to go. Let's grab this as well. These banana trees are absolutely growing back, by the way. Which is good, because I need a lot of rope. Go. Grab all those. Yeah. There we go. Love it. Love it. Even the ones that you destroy outright, I'm pretty sure they're growing back. I can't really see anything. Get back to base. All right, we are just about done sleeping through the night. I'm going to go check my fish trap in the morning. The stats are not looking good. Well, oh, stupid thing. The stats are not looking good. One other thing I could do, though, is I could get crabs. So, you know what I mean. We're just going to put that stuff down there. And we're going to go with this. And we're going to grab some crabs on the beach. And because I'm getting hungry. I mean, we're going to check the fish trap first. And see if there's anything in there. Yeah, see, nothing. Empty, empty, empty. Okay. Well, that thing's not very reliable. So let's go ahead and look for some crabs because we are getting hungry. And then I think we're going to make a bed and a chest on our raft. And we're going to go check out another island. That. Grab that. Seems better than spearfishing, honestly. Because the crabs are, like, seem much easier to get. And honestly, the fish do not give you enough, like, sustenance. Got whatever that was. Grab a stone when we can. Alright, how many of these do I want? No more than 6. I think 6 will be plenty. Yeah. Yeah, the fish are kind of out there. I guess I could take my raft out there and dive and then come up on the raft. Probably. And, oh, here we go. Alright, let's grab this as well. Because we're going to need more rope. Before I went to bed, I did make some cloth. You're going to need a thing of cloth for the bed. And it used up a lot of my rope. So, and we're going to need more rope anyway. That might be enough, though. Let's head back. And, oh, here we go. Okay, so these do grow back. That is wonderful. Even the bananas grow back. And if there's one thing I know, it's we should eat the bananas right away. Damn, 20 nutrition for the... Man, I might have too many crabs now. I hate that freaking term. Well, whatever. I have too many. So, that kind of blows. They're probably going to go bad. But I'm going to cook them up anyway. Should be okay. I like this little area he can come through. Look at it. It's pretty neat. I like it. I like it a lot. Keep thinking I'm hearing, like rattlesnakes or something. Oh boy. I hope it rains soon. That would be nice. And I gotta put some more, you know what? Let's just put one. Yeah, I think I'm putting too much wood in the fire. Although to be fair, you should be able to like put out the fire, right? It shouldn't just run the whole time. But, whatever, it's fine. Just grab some sticks. And that actually might have been too much. Or more, not too much, just more than I needed. And there we go. Got that on the ground. Put that right there. And put the crabs on there. Too far. Whatever, just throw them all on the ground. I'll figure it out. Go. Cook them up. Maybe 3 at a time. Yeah, there we go. Really need some water here. Not looking good. The crabs are fine, but the water issue is not great. I do have one more container of water, though, I could use. And then at that point, we're done. As a matter of fact, I could just drink it right now, I guess. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Yep, perfect. Okay, so what are we looking at here? I need the rope and the cloth. Rope and the cloth. Let me go ahead and make the bed. I don't remember where my... Can this stuff burn or not? You know, I'm just going to leave it there. And if it burns, it burns. Like, I don't really need it anyway. Let's come over here and make a bed on this thing. I believe it said I could make a bed on it. Maybe not. I thought it said I could make a bed. Oh, what was that? Oh, yeah. I locked myself into it. There we go. Okay, maybe I could rotate it. Oh, stop doing that. There we go. Nope. I thought it said I could. I guess not. All right, well, let's go ahead and make a storage chest. That we can make. Oh, it snaps into place. Okay. Yeah, so if there's something you can make on this, you'll know because it'll snap into place. I could have swore it said it could make a bed. But it's not snapping into place, so I guess I can't. All right. Maybe it was a light. I don't remember. Whatever. You know what? I'll bring what I need to make the bed, and I'll make the bed on the plate. You know, I should also find out if I get all the resources back when I destroy things. So what do I need for the bed? 4, 3, and 1. 4 sticks. 4 sticks. 4, 3, and 1. Okay. We can make a bed wherever we go. And, well, I'm assuming you don't need it to be under a roof or anything. I mean, if it's got to be under a roof, I'm screwed. And that's just the way it is. All right, let's go pick that up. No, any kindling. I don't want any kindling. I want to pick up the crabs. And can we eat some? Yeah, we should. And 1. Yeah, let's just hold on to it. It should be okay. All right, we're looking pretty good here. Let's go ahead and put away all of our stuff. Am I gonna need a building hammer for the bed? I think I might. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the bed. I'm gonna make the bed on the island. I'm gonna save the game. I'm gonna destroy the bed and see what I get back for it. Because if I get all the resources back, that would be awesome. I could take the bed from island to island. I keep doing that. But if not, then it's not gonna work out. Oh, that is rain or water in it. It hasn't rained though. Huh. Either it rained during the night or it's going to gather water without rain. That would be awesome. All right, we should take that. And I think that's all the stuff I would like to take. Looks good. Okay. I guess I'm going to save the game again, because why not? All right, be careful. Stupid thing. All right, let's go ahead and check out another island. And I don't know which one to go to. Obviously, that was the one we went to last time. I don't want to go back there. We could go to that big island right there. It's pretty far. I'm not sure if I want to go to that one today. Get on this thing. And lower this. Get on this. And we're not going to go to that one today. I want that to be its own episode from like right away. Like it looks like a really big island. So that one right there. I think we're going to go to one of these smaller ones. I think on the other side of my island, there's one that's pretty close and pretty reasonable. And we'll go there and see what's what. If there's a boar there, I'll try and kill it. If I can come home with boar hide, maybe next episode we can make the tanner and get some like leather or something and see what we can make with that. Yeah, I thought there was something over here. I like the sailing in this game. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I hope there's better rafts I can make. I like the way any raft that can go, or any like transport that can go while you walk around on and do other things is really, really cool. I like that. It's like that with spaceships too, although I don't know of any other games. Actually, I don't think there's been any game where you can like have your spaceship going to another planet and you can walk around on it while it's going. Empyrean was the one that got the closest, but I'm pretty sure Empyrean you had to stay put in your seat when it was moving. Yeah, that island right there is the one I want to check out. Probably should have gone around the other side, but whatever. We've committed ourselves to this side, and that's where we're going. I'm gonna check it out. We got a storage thing here. Yeah, I don't know what. Did it say storage and lights? I thought it said, because when I was like looking at the raft stuff. Here, you know what? I could probably. I'm not sure how to get to the. I thought there was It might be a different game. I thought there was something you could do to get to a like a tutorial or whatever, but I might be thinking of another game. Yeah, when I was messing around with the raft, it said something like you could build stuff on it, but I don't remember what it was. No, it just says a chest. This is it right here. Still able to carry a chest. Okay, so I guess I just made up the bed thing. Wouldn't be too bad. I'll bet you we can make a better raft later. Or maybe the developers have to develop the game some more. And it's a tiny island. It's okay. It's good. It's perfect for what I need right now. Compact. It's compact. That's what it is. Alright, let's take a look at the stats. Stats are all looking pretty good. And that's okay. Stop. 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 Looks like part of the wreckage is over here too. Huh. Alright. Take a look around. Alright, what is that? That's a snake. That's a snake. Alright, snake. Take care of your ass. I'm gonna be having snake for dinner. I probably won't be able to hit it. I don't have a good angle on it. Oh, he's dead? Oh yeah, he's dead. Wow. Crap out of that snake. Oh shoot, I forgot to bring a knife. That's right, I never made a knife. Alright, let's see what we need for a knife. We need rope. That. Yeah, I should be able to get all that. Be a problem. Let's go ahead and put this on number 3. Alright. Snake is down, baby. Gotta get some snake meat. So we're gonna make that into rope. And we need to find a stone as well. There's one. Okay. So I need to make the stone into this. Oh, I already had a stone. Darn it. Alright, well, whatever. Now I got 2 stones. And then we need to make the rope. And then we make the knife. And we don't have any inventory space. That is A-okay. Not a problem, Bob. You know what? I might not make the bed here. Now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah. You know what? I'm not going to make the bed here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go home. And I might not do it on camera, honestly. But I'm going to go home. And I'm going to save the game. Make the bed. Break the bed. If I don't like what I'm seeing, I'll reload the game. I'll eat his skin. It's not going to give me any kind of leather, right? Yeah, just meat. Alright, that's fine. Small meat. Feathers. Oh! I think I can make arrows. Yes, I can find... Yeah, somebody said, shoot the bird, get the feathers, and make the arrows. I totally forgot about that. Alright, cool. Very cool. Alright. Although, I don't know if shooting the birds is going to work. You might have to just find the arrows. Careful, there might be more snakes on this island. You have some coconuts there. Although, do they go bad when they're on the ground? Like, or do they only go bad when I pick them up? Oh boy, look at this guy. All right. More small meat. I wonder if these guys respawn. I'm gonna call this Snake Island. Now I'm kind of paranoid. See, the thing is, when you move through the bushes, it sounds like snakes. Hmm. Something up here, or... Man, I'm sorry. It's gonna be hard to do commentary now because I'm freaking paranoid there's snakes around. Should I leave this? I don't need it. I mean, am I ever gonna come back to, like, when I come back to get this? Probably not. Let's go eat it. There we go. And how much room do I have? Not a ton. But I would like to bring some of these home. There we go. And then some sticks. And things of that nature. Look at this thing. Guess I can't chop that. I wonder if I can chop this. Yeah, I can. I have this on my island. I don't know what it's going to give, though. Oh, okay. Again, I don't know what that stuff's for, but I'm assuming it's going to be for something eventually. And when I eventually need it, I'm going to have a lot of it. Okay. I'm not seeing anything else on this island. Let's just kind of look around the outside. Take some stone. Around this way. This is a nice island because it's really close to me. I can get back to this island very quickly and gather its resources. Which is pretty freaking cool because there is a good amount of resources here. Kind of full though. Alright. I think we've seen just about everything this island. Oh, hold on. Let's go drop stuff off and look over there. I haven't looked on this side of the island yet. Okay. There. Okay. That is fine. That is fine. Oh. Hello. Can that stuff cure, instant pain relief uses it, also uses as antidote. Okay, so if the snake gets me, I can use that. Okay, that's what I was wondering. Oh. Oh, beautiful 3 rope. Thank you. That is very useful. There. What is that? Is that clay? That's clay. I need a shovel for that, by the way. Can I make a shovel here? Yes, I can. Let's make a shovel and get that clay. I remember, like, looking at, like, my, in between episodes, I was looking at my things, and I was like, oh, what do I need a shovel for? And it actually says to dig clay. Is this gonna give me a log? I'm not sure this is gonna give me a log. Give me a log. Should look at my stats, too. No, that's not gonna give a log. Probably not. Come on. Oh, nice. Never mind. Oh, no room in inventory. All right, hold on a sec. There. Cool. Oh, was that the crab? Huh. Freaking little guy. Unbelievable. All right. Oh, now we need the stick. 1 stick, please. And shovel. Here we go. Let's get some clay. Should open up some new things for me. We gotta go home because it is getting dark. Where was that clay? I think it was over here. So, yeah, there it is. Okay, so what can I make now? Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Anything here? Oh, water still. Wait, you could distill seawater like this? I don't know about that. Well, actually, yeah, you can. Basically, the way this distills seawater, I think, is you put you see how this has like a little hole here? The heat. No, this is what catches it. Okay. So you put the seawater in this little basin around this hole, right? And then you light it up. It melts, or not melts, it evaporates the seawater. The seawater comes up here onto this thing. This thing has a little, it's like kind of like got an indent. So when the water gets caught on this, it drains to the indent that goes down into the middle, and the water, the fresh water, falls into this little basin right here, and that's your fresh water. Yeah, actually, I think that would work. I think I saw Les Stroud do something like that. All right, we're gonna have to make that next episode for sure. Oh, a kiln, a coal oven, and that's about it for now. I'm gonna need at least 8 of this. As much. I wonder if this is like never ending, just because it's like a early access game. This might be never ending. No, I'm gonna take as much as I can. Oh, never mind. It's not never ending. Okay, that's a bit of a bummer. It means I got to be careful with what I build with it. I think that water still is a no-brainer. So, all right, it is getting really dark though. We've gotten a lot done today. I'm very happy with our progress. I am going to go home now, and I am going to call this one here. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time, and until then, take it easy.